Alright, so Warmoth.com is goated, right? If you're unfamiliar, they essentially sell every single thing that you need to build your own guitar. They have all the licensing rights they need to help you build exact replicas of Fender products, and their staff has more knowledge than ChatGPT after an update. Their whole business model is basically, sit down and shut up, we got Fender guitars at home, babes. I can hear your brain working right now. You're like, hey guy, why should we care? Calm down, homie, I'm getting there. See, I've wanted to build my own guitar for a long time, and I got this cheap little guy here. I started taking him apart, and while I was doing that, I thought, well, I'm definitely going to go ahead and soup this one up as best I can to make it as playable as possible, but what if we started fresh? As in new body, new neck, new pickups, new everything. And this is where I really need your help. I've always wanted to do a guitar build, especially through Warmoth, but I never have for one pretty big reason. Buying expensive custom shop instruments made me feel superior to everybody else despite my playing being actual trash. But I want this to change, so I thought to myself, can we build a guitar that I would want to play first? Like it's completely affordable, just kind of knocked together, and I want to play it because it's so freaking good. And above all, can we do it for a fraction of the price of its commercially built counterpart? And as much as I would love to do that on my own, I'm more codependent than a corgi in a lightning storm. Okay, I need you now. I want this to be less my guitar and more our guitar, so right now I have a poll up on my community page, and by the way, the Jazzmaster body shape is whooping everyone else's ass. Thank you to anyone that has already participated and is planning on participating after this video. Because this is the first of many polls that I'm going to be doing on this build, and what you say is important. And I promise I will not cheat. Whatever you guys vote on, whatever the majority say, that is what I will pay to build. And all I ask is one thing. Please give it a little extra thought before you vote, and think of all the future polls that I'm going to be doing, because I will be doing a lot on this build. Think of your dream guitar as you're voting. Whichever option you see, this whole thing could become a joke, and you're like, man, wouldn't it be funny if he did this? No, let's build like a dope fucking instrument, please. Obviously, we're voting on body shape right now, but think body wood, neck shape. Headstock type, is the body chambered or not chambered? What kind of pickups are we going to be using? Body finish, body color, literally all of that is going to be decided by you guys. And once again, the whole goal is to see if we can really build like a dream guitar, right? Like an absolute savage of a guitar for a fraction of the price that we would actually want to pick up ahead of what we would just buy in like the store. So picture that dream when you're voting, because this can either be kind of stupid or it can be fucking amazing. Now, Warmoth has not agreed to collaborate with me yet, and I totally understand. I'm still a pretty small YouTube channel, so if I could ask for one favor, if you want this to happen, if you're interested in being a part of this with me, please comment just like letting Warmoth know, hey, this dude's still like new kid on the block, but we want to do this with him. This would be sick. Without their support, I may have to actually look into other means like going in the pre-owned market and purchasing a neck that's already built or a body that's already finished. But make no mistake, hombre, I'll only pull the trigger on something like that under one of two circumstances. A, Warmoth just isn't game to collaborate yet and the shit's getting too expensive. Remember, we're trying to save money here. And B, I would have to find something that matches what you guys vote exactly. I will never ask you guys to subscribe or anything like that. Whatever you want to do is cool with me. This whole channel is not about me, it's about you, Steve. That being said, every time you vote on a poll or anytime you leave a comment or something like that, it just increases the chances of the finished product being that much more sick. And I'll make sure to create videos every step of the way as we build the guitar together, so that way you guys can see it in real time as I'm doing it. God, how dope would it be if we just did this like several times over the next few years together? We all just keep putting our heads together, we combine our class, our wit, and general on the spectrum tendencies to create the most stupidly slappable playing instruments on the planet. And then every once in a while I'll take one or two of them and I'll give them away as a thank you. Whoa, I'm getting too ahead of myself right there. Sorry for foreshadowing so extremely. Hashtag spoiler alert. Maximum effort, let's just have some fun and do the damn thing. I have the first voting poll up on my community page right now. I'll put a link in the description. It's Strat, Tele, Jazzmaster, or more of a modern Velocity type of body shape. Whatever you guys vote on is what I'll do, and like I said earlier, the Jazzmaster is whoop-in ass, so hop in there and place your vote. And then make sure to keep an eye out, because after this, we're doing wood choices and pickup routing. God, this is gonna be so sick. My name is Zach, this has been AudiblyDumb. Thank you so much for watching. Come back next week where I go to Aruba and lick the salt off the brim of a Bengals hat. Hashtag go sports ball.